confirmation for me to go ahead and start it. Raise your hands if you believe black boys are an endangered species.
Yes.
You're all wrong. Endangered species are protected by the police. They have federal. You go and shoot a deer when you're not supposed to, you're going to jail. You shoot a black boy, you're going to get off. But I'm not worried about what white folks is doing or what the police is doing. I'm from Compton. We don't handle white people. I'm worried about Jamal killing Tyrone and Kevin killing Eric. That's my focus. We're broken as a people. Whole bunch of talking going on. Whole bunch of Black Lives Matter going on. But ain't nobody doing nothing. I start this out of my own money. I don't get no grants. I'm $25,000 in my own money. So when I was doing wrong, gang member, been in jail, did 13 years in prison, the whole long story. I was in his juvenile hall. He worked at Silmar. I was a resident there too. When I was doing wrong, I was the first one out the car. You know, we talked about it on the way here. Let's do what we need to do. Now that I'm doing God's work, same energy. I'm not going to wait for y'all.
What's that?
We are dying.
How about that?
I don't want to be morbid, but that's the facts. We are dying.
Right.
And nobody's doing anything about it. We're broken as a people. We need to fix these boys so that they can have husbands.
Yes.
Not baby daddies.
Right.
Talk, man. Talk.
So, no, I'm doing the work. Me and my staff, we're doing the work. I wake up 6 o'clock, I go to sleep 11 o'clock. I'm in courtrooms, I'm in classrooms fighting for these babies. I'm in hospital rooms fighting for these babies, doing everything necessary. Because if I had somebody to fight for me, I will be Dr. Kevon Gully, not Taco. Seriously. Seriously. You know? 77% of black dads don't even visit.
Right, man, right.
77%. That's why he'll never be out of a job at juvenile hall.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Our kids got ADHD, ADD. No, they don't. Somebody need to hug that boy.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
That's all it is. That's all it is. I got kids in my program. Mama warned me. He stutter. He bad. He be all over the place. He get with me and don't stutter at all.
Right.
Don't stutter at all. He's himself. He's comfortable. And so that's what we need to do. We need to fix us. And so instead of talking about it, we're doing something about it. You can see what we're doing at SaveBlackBoys.org. We do amazing work. And it'll never be over because we're the laughingstock of humanity right now. We're the only people that kill each other, do songs about killing each other and beating up each other's mamas and raping and doing drugs, and they think it's okay, and it makes the radio. Pay attention. How many of y'all like The Weeknd? The song, The Weeknd, the rap, the singer. Raise your hand if you like The Weeknd. Okay. He has a song on the radio about snorting cocaine. All our kids are singing it. Pay attention. It's not by accident that this is happening. It's by design. And so knowing that, I chose to get in the way. Because I helped break it, to be honest. You know, I was one of Compton's worst. There's a book called Just Like Compton. It's about me. The book is being used at USC as a required college textbook. My point, I don't need this. But the boys do. And so I'm doing what's necessary. Thank you for your time.
So they sent me a link real quick. I know you guys were probably going to go back, but a friend, Rochelle sent me a link of him talking to the kids, and it's on YouTube. And so he was talking to the young boys, and the young boys that are in his class. I think he had a camp. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but I saw him like talking to a young boy, and he said, "Come, show me your face, show me your hands," and when I was watching, he was saying, this is why you get shot. Don't roll your eyes. He said, you see how you snickling? You think that's funny? He said, I've been high. A guy been high all day. And when I was watching, I was saying to myself, oh God, it's so sad because I have all girls. I really don't know that, and sometimes I thank God I don't have a boy. I want a boy, but I thank God that I don't have it growing up in Los Angeles because of these type of things. And I'm watching it, and I'm just saying to myself, oh, that's such a shame that he have to teach these young black boys how to be approached, how not to look directly at somebody. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm listening, but at the same time, my heart is hurting because I'm like, oh God, they got to learn this? Like, oh God. So I just want him, because you guys have boys.
I have to.
Listen, just a little bit. Because it matters.
She's talking about the scenarios and solutions conference we did. If you have a son, he's going to be approached. Whether you want to believe that or not. I know we have the not my kid people. But somebody's going to approach your son. He's going to get the where you from and all that. There are certain behaviors and body languages that you stay away from. Kid got killed on Florence and Crenshaw for some red shoes, right? That's not why he got killed. He got killed because they had a conversation and the conversation didn't go right. Kid got killed on Imperial and Crenshaw, same thing. 103rd and Wilmington, same thing. So our kids, unfortunately, need to learn how to have that conversation and stay alive. So that's what we teach, amongst other things.
So you said what to them? So for example?
I walk up to you and say, where you from? There are hot words that you stay away from. Cuz, blood, believe it or not, homie is one that gets you shot. Because that implies that you know me. You don't know me, so don't call me homie. Especially when I got these dudes behind me that I want to impress. Because I really don't want to do this, but I'm trying to impress the big homie. So I'm going to do whatever's necessary so that when we leave, whether I want to do it or not, they acknowledge me.
In them stripes.
Okay, that's going to get you killed. Rolling your eyes will get you killed. Looking away will get you killed. That means you're not taking me serious. Calling me cuz, blood, dog. Dog is a blood word. A lot of people don't know that. Y'all mamas. Let me explain something to y'all mamas, which is funny. Y'all don't know nothing. In the mind of a son, you just the lady that make the gravy. You don't really know. You're not about that life. So even though you're telling him pertinent information, same thing I'm telling him, he's not going to receive it. Because you just his mama. You know, you make the cold cuts and make the sandwiches before I go to school. Even though you could have been one of the worst criminals in LA. You're still just mom. So unless he has an active male that will teach him this, he's going to be up against it. My program is to intercede, to get all the way in the way. And we do things that a lot of people can't do because a lot of my staff are former gang members. So let's just say they say your son is from East Coast. I know a lot of people from East Coast. I can go over and tell them, y'all can't have Chris. And talk to the people that I was in the pen with that call the shots. And they'll say, you know what, you can have him. Let him go. And if y'all catch him over here, kick his ass. That's going to keep you from over there. I can steal your son back from the street. The pastor can't do that.
Hello.
Not knocking the church, but hear me. If you can't been there, and you ain't never been there, you can't lead me. If you ain't never been to that battle, you can't lead me. We praying, and it's not working.
Talk, man.
So it's time to get to the kids so that they learn how to pray and understand prayer, but they also know the behaviors to stay away from. It's more than talking. We got Black Lives Matter for that. You know? Am I lying? No. Am I lying? Stop. Matter of fact, stop me when I start lying. What is Black Lives Matter doing right now? I'll wait. Marching. Okay. But guess what? He need a coat now. He hungry now. He need a hug now. He don't got no shoes, so they're doing what are those to him at school. So he ditching. Could have been a 4.0 student, but he ain't going to school because he don't want to get teased. That's who we are. We getting away. And it's not about stuff. It's about until we can change the mind of the bully, giving him what he needs. So now he can go to school and be proud and get those grades. Before he wasn't going at all. That's the difference between us and other organizations. And then we're all young. There's no old people with us.
What do you mean?
You know?
What are you trying to say?
Okay. Let me explain it. It's generational. When I was in juvenile hall, they sent him to talk to me. Wrong guy.
Right.
Send somebody that looked like me and talked like me.
Right.
I can reach you.
Yeah.
Don't send an old man or the Catholic priest to talk to me. I'm not Catholic. I'm from Compton. And so, knowing that, I decided to send myself. And people like me that get it. So I ain't read up no more you guys' time. I can talk all day about it. But we need to fix us.
Yes.
You know, God said go and I went. You know, I didn't know where these kids was going to come from. I didn't know what I was going to do. God said go and I took off. And it's been blessed. You know? And so, that's it. Thank you, guys.